3, 2, 1, go! Hello everyone! It's me, Teacher Joy. Magkakaroon ba tayo ng drills dito? Please like and subscribe, Teacher Joy, in online review, and please keep watching.
Hi teachers, good afternoon. So let's start with our 47 question. So let us answer. Rizal, known for its knowledge of various European languages, is often described as a blank. A linguist, B debater, C historian, D philosopher. Okay, so ang ito pong tanong ay minsan nang lumabas sa LET exam. As far as I remember, when I took the exam, lumabas ito. The correct answer is letter A, linguist. Based on his knowledge of various European languages, Rizal is often described as a linguist. More specifically, he is known as a polyglot, which means a person who can speak or use several different languages. So for example, if you are a type of person na maraming alam sa mga languages, maraming alam kung paano magsalita ng iba't ibang mga languages, you are as an example of polyglot or linguist. Ngayon, tingnan natin ang ibang mga options. When we say a debater, it is someone who takes part in a formal discussion or argument. So, yung mga debate, di ba, nung tayo ay nag-high school, nung college days natin, we have some debaters. So, sila yung mag-discuss or in an argument. Yung historian naman is a person who studies and writes about the past, from the word history. So, ito yung mga tao na sumusulat, nag-aaral about sa mga nakaraan. Of course, a philosopher is a person who offers views on profound questions in various fields. So, if you are a philosopher, for example, sino yung philosopher na kilala nyo? Si Lev Vygotsky, si Aristotle, si Plato. So, those are philosophers na nagkaroon ng kanya-kanyang studies on various fields. Alright, so next question, ito ay Filipino. Ang wika ay ginagamit sa lahat ng mga sumusunod maliban sa blank. A. Pagpapahayag ng saloobin. B. Ugnayan sa kapwa. C. Pakikipag-usap sa makatuwid. D. Salisihan. If these questions ay lumalabas sa LET exam, always remember or always read yung mga maliban sa, except, not include, mga ganon. So, bilugan nyo na agad yon kasi yun yung hint nyo. At dito sa question number 48 natin, hahanapan natin yung pinaka-iba sa apat na choices. Ano kaya ang ating tamang sagot? Letter D, salisihan. So, as you can see, letter D lamang po ang may negative na denotation. Ang wika ay ginagamit sa pagpapahayag ng saloobin, ugnayan sa kapwa, at pakikipag-usap sa makatuwid. Ang salisihan ay isang salitang hindi pangkaraniwan sa Pilipino at walang malinaw na kahulugan o kahulugang nag-uugnay sa paggamit ng wika. Kaya't ito ang hindi kasama sa mga normal na paggamit ng wika. Our next question is for you to answer. Number 49. In the sentence, matamang pag-iisipan ng kalahok ang wastong kasagutan. The subject of the sentence is a blank. A. Kasagutan. B. Matamang, C. Kalahok. At wala tayong letter D. So, ano kaya sa tingin nyo ang subject ng sentence na ito? Paki-comment down below. And of course, if you have the rationale, much better, and let us